Greetings. It's a beautiful day for baseball. I'm Robert Flores. It's North Dakota going up against Pittsburgh. Conquest on MLB The Show. Territory won't claim itself. On our way to Pittsburgh to conquer the Pirates. First pitch next. Jared Jones on the hill and starting in Conquest. It's going to be critical to get your timing down quickly. Once you establish that, anything is possible. I believe in you. Nasim Nunez in the box, and we're ready to go from PNC Park.
Number 26, Nasim Nunez.
Jones fires a fastball to start this game, and it's in for a strike. Two strikes and no balls. Not going quietly. I would have swung there. The heater misses for a ball. Buying one more pitch. Rolls it over. And he handles it himself for the out. George Lombard Jr. is the next to hit.
Number 96.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Batting third, right fielder, Jordan Walker.
Walker in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Starts fastball, fastball. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Curveball, strike 3, and that's the inning. Jones doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of nothing. Tarek Skubal, the starting pitcher for the road team. Firing one of the liveliest heaters in baseball. Big-time velo coming from the left side. It's a perfect pitch to set the tone early and often. Jake Mangum leads off the bottom of the first. 0-1 fires. Mangum gets a piece. The leadoff hitter is retired with the strikeout. Nick Gonzalez now at the plate. Way inside, gets out of the way. That pitch had a parachute attached. Reached back and fired at 99, but it missed. Foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out on a heater.
Batting third.
Ryan O'Hearn, the next card off the deck. Skubal gets the swing and a miss. Hit on the ground to second. Nunez handles it. That's out number 3.
He's out.
Skubal produces a shutout inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, PNC Park, one of the most beautiful parks in the league. Kalen Culpepper hits leadoff this frame. 0-1 to start. And the pitch. Run it back. Got him. Second strikeout of the game. The batter now, number 25. Can't connect with the fastball that missed the zone. Tries to get to a breaking ball off the plate, but can't connect. Fouls off that slider to stay alive. Never want to swing at that. Goes with the fastball, but misses. In the air to left center. Running to the alley. Long run, nice grab. Taylor Ward is next to the plate. Boundaries, please. Count runs to 1-1. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Got him swinging. 6 up and 6 down. And we're still tied up. Brandon Lau, ready to go. Throws one in the dirt. Delivers a ball. Might want to offer him a map. Goes back to the sinker. Fastball makes it a full count. Fly ball, right center field. Baez making his way towards it. Hauls it in. Next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. Swing and a miss. Chased outside of the zone. That's hard hit on the line. It gets down, base hit. And they get their first hit of the game here in the second. Jared Triolo next up for the Pirates. No complaints here, Blue. 0-2 the count now. Fights off the heater with 2 strikes. Fires a fastball but misses the zone. Triolo heads back with a strikeout. Spencer Horwitz steps in. There goes the runner. Out, and that ends the inning. What a way to do it. Stick around. More Diamond Dynasty action coming up.
Now pitching.
So they turn to the righty out of the pen. Luke Weaver. He comes into this game in a critical spot. Luis Garcia stands in, ready to take on the newly introduced arm. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. And that goes foul. One, two, the count. Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun. Max Clark comes to the plate as a parallel 2 car. Perfect contact. That pitch didn't stand a chance. Timed it up and smashed it for the hit. That feels really good, doesn't it? To second, but way too late.
Batting
Safe
ninth,
there.
center fielder, number 22.
Joshua Baez, ready to go with the go-ahead run in scoring position. This is where legends are made. And yes, I'm talking about you. Save! They steal a base in a huge spot. That is big. Righty kicks and delivers. Swung on and lifted to left center. And it gets down. They take the lead in the final frame of this 3-inning matchup. I love red diamonds. Nasim Nunez batting now with the lead after the go-ahead run just scored in a big spot. He's back in time. Runner on the move. In the air, headed to right center. Mangum coming in. Makes the grab after a long run. Throw from the outfield goes to second. Got him caught. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Last licks coming up. Final frame, and you should be feeling good right about now. You're sitting on a lead. Remember, winning's winning, whether it's by an inch or a mile. Horwitz leading things off and takes the first pitch for a strike. Goes back to the slider. Skubal misses the plate. Spoils the two-strike heater. Hauls it in, one away. Esmeralyn Valdez up to bat for the first time here in the third. That could have gone worse. It's down, and this has double written all over it. Around first, hustling for two. And he'll pull into second safely. Henry Davis ready to go with the tying run in scoring position. The Ballers lead by a run late. 1-1 the count. That's ripped to right, down the line. And that's a foul ball. Sips a fastball, but off target. Rolled over, should be easy work. Davis out at first. Down to the final out here at PNC Park. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. Fires to the plate. Slides his hand in there, safe. It's 1-1. Gonzalez at the dish after the game-tying single. So here's the new arm on the hill, the righty, Luke Weaver. It's up to him to keep this game tied. Here comes the pitch, and the runner breaks from first. Save! And just like that, the winning run moves into scoring position. Cutter gets a whiff. In the air, out to right. Walker camping under it. Makes the catch, inning over. They leave the game-winning run on base. Stepping aside now for a moment. We'll be back before you know it. So out of the bullpen comes the righty,
number 54.
George Lombard Jr. Steps in, looking to make an impact against the reliever. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Runner breaks for third. In there, safe. A massive stolen base, and what a time to do it. A bit early. Swings through that one, and it's a strikeout. Jordan Walker comes to bat here in the fourth. A bit eager. Ripped on the ground to second. Tags the runner for one. Kalen Culpepper in the box with a runner on first. 0 for 1 looking for a hit here. That's a foul ball. Misses the plate, but swings at the fastball. Walker leads off first with 2 down. Struck him out really. Back here in a tie game, Ryan O'Hearn is the leadoff hitter this inning. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Starts with a pair of sliders. Made him look a little foolish there. Swung on and lifted to center. Baez coming on quickly. Makes a nice grab on a full sprint. Brandon Lau to the plate for Pittsburgh. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Fastball catches the zone. 1-2 now. Pitcher's count. Out of the zone, the cutter misses. Outside corner. Got him looking. Now a chance for Brian Reynolds. He singled to right in his first trip. In the air to left. Ward calling for it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. They strand a runner in scoring position and come away with nothing. Mason Montgomery pitching now, and they're going with a silver card. Number 25 up next to the dish. 1 at bat so far, he flew out. Runner takes off for third. Safe. What a time to steal. This certainly makes things a bit more interesting now, doesn't it? It's the fastball that misses. Didn't even think about swinging. Late with the swing there. What was that? Swings and misses, struck him out. Next up here in the 5th inning, Taylor Ward. Wrong zip code. Just early. Someone lost control. Two twos the count. Still alive at the plate. Running it back with the four-seamer. Lifts the fastball. Reynolds chasing hard. Dives, and it gets by. Oh, no. They take the lead. Full count pitch, and you got rewarded with a hit. Luis Garcia strolls to the dish with a lead now, thanks to that important swing we just saw. Struck out swinging his first time up. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Goes back to the slider, and it's 0-2. Hey, who ordered the sliders around here? Listen, hitting a baseball is really hard. You'll be all right. So they turn to the lefty, Gregory Soto. A runner on second to deal with in this situation. Clark at the plate with two away, swings through that one. He pops up the bunt, and it's a foul ball. Ward at second with 2 down. Puts a bunt down. And now there's runners at the corners thanks to the bunt. Joshua Baez bats here at extras. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Nasim Nunez comes to bat with all the bags occupied. Swings. It's a ground ball to third. And foul ball. The lefty sets, kicks, fires. And that one almost got him. And the lefty kicks and delivers. Fights off the 2-strike sweeper. Sinker is fouled to stay alive. Back foot slider struck him out. Top half of the 5th is complete. And just like that, it's a 1-run game. Jared Triolo at the plate. Leading things off here in the bottom of the 5th. The Ballers dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Andrew Morris. Save opportunity for him right here. Triolo in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swung on and lifted to right center. Baez right there for it. Makes the catch. 1 down, but he won't try for third, staying put with 1 out. Now the DH, Spencer Horwitz. Popped up in foul ground his first time up. Let's see what he does this time. Fouls it. Misses the zone. Fouls off the cutter to stay alive. Got him. That's out number 2. And now just 1 away from the win. Endy Rodriguez coming on for the Pirates after they decide to make a change. And there's a hit. Reynolds headed for the plate. He scored. It's 2-2. Henry Davis next to hit after the RBI single. 0 for 1 on the day. 0-1. The pitch. Fouls that off. Sent him packing. Great pitch. The Pirates get a run in the inning, and it's a brand new game. So they turn things over to the righty, Blake Buck. George Lombard Jr. strolled to the plate to try his chances against the new arm. Runner on the go. Save. They steal a base in a huge spot. That is big. Here's the pitch. Bashes 1 deep. Running out of room. Catch is made on the warning track. And here comes the go-ahead run. A big run scores on the sac fly. It's 3-2. Jordan Walker with an important at-bat following the go-ahead sac fly. Fouls it off. It's 0-2. Ryan O'Hearn flashes the leather. Kalen Culpepper approaches the box as a parallel 3 car. Rough start for him at the plate. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Nope, that's foul.
Ballers, 2 down, nobody on. In the air, out to left. Reynolds, full throttle, and that will drop foul. The righty kicks and delivers. Fastball, strike 3, inning over. Hang tight. More Diamond Dynasty baseball headed your way. Welcome back to the Steel City. We're here in Pittsburgh. Jake Mangum gets the inning going with his team down a run. Now that's smacked to right center. And that gets down into the gap. Davis coming home. And he touches home. It's 3-3, and the winning run is aboard with a double. Nick Gonzalez comes to the plate following the RBI double. It's a trap. This is the target. No contact with the off-speed pitch off the plate. Evens the count at 2-2. A strikeout for the Tops Now series when he needed it most. Now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn, starts the at-bat with a strike. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Here's the pitch, and the runner heads for third. In the air, headed to center. Baez moves under this one, brings it in.
Now pitching.
Aroldis Chapman comes in the game out of the bullpen. He's going to try his best to strand that runner at second. Wow, in the box with two gone and takes a look at a cold strike. Off the plate. That is Feta up in the zone. Fastball in the air. Walker under this one. He's got it, and that's out number 3. We head to the 7th, and we'll see 5, 6, and 7 in the order coming up.
Now pitching
Evan
for the
Siss, the
Pirates,
new arm.
number 48.
Here's the catch. Number 25. Back to second safely. Nearly got caught in between there. Runner on the move again.
Whoa, that's down.
In there, safe. A massive stolen base, and what a time to do it. Perfect. Can't get it on the dive. Base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 4-3. You did your job with that swing. Can't draw it up much better than that. Taylor Ward comes to the plate now after they took the lead in a big-time spot in this game. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go from first. Throw bounces in, and he's safe. Tries to get back and safe. Baller with a runner in scoring position. Runner on the move again.
Ball 2.
Tag safe. Stolen base. Two-one is the count now. Tries to get a fastball off the plate, but can't connect. Keeps the lights on. Don't worry. You're good enough. You're smart enough. And doggone it, people like you. Next up here in the 7th, Luis Garcia. Gets a piece. That one ran inside, almost got it. Swings and misses at a breaking ball off the plate. Goes back to the slurve. Strike 3, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row. Max Clark comes to the plate following the pitching change. Fastball out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Rolls it over, should be easy. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. They score a run in the frame, and now they're up a run. Brian Reynolds, ready to roll. Starts with the ball. Got him, swinging it goes. Line drive, sliced the other way. That's a base hit. And the stop sign goes up at third on the potential tying run. Jared Triolo steps up with the tying run at third. Icebreaker is a strike. Out of the zone. Up in the zone for a strike. That pitch was Kuda. Strike three. A huge pitch. And now just 2 outs to go. Spencer Horwitz comes to the plate in the final free. Oh, and this one gets away. And the runner moves up 90 feet. Horwitz ready. Bunting gets it down to first. And that goes foul. Lefty sets, kicks, fires. Pumps a fastball at 101, but misses the zone. Running it back with the fastball. The pitch is upstairs, ball 4, and they're loaded in a big spot. Billy Cook comes up here in the 7th. Misses the zone with the first pitch. That's a ball. Went with the...
Now pitching.
The Ballers make a change on the mound as they turn to A.J. Minter. He'll try to lock down the game and pick up the save. Out of the zone for a ball. Not so fast, my friend. And that goes foul. It's a strikeout. And now they're 1 out away from the win. Down to the final out here in Pittsburgh. And the lefty sets, kicks, fires. This is the plate for a ball. Out of the zone with the cut.
Ball 2.
Goes back to the cutter. 1 strike away from a victory in Conquest. Oh, Captain, my captain, the stronghold is yours. The Ballers take this 3-inning matchup in extras. That was a great game to call and a good win for the squad. That settles that and brings us to the end of our broadcast from PNC Park. For everyone at MLB The Show, I'm Robert Flores. Thanks for tuning in. You have been a great audience. And I'm not just saying that because I want you to choose me for your booth. Hey there. Nice to be with you. The name's Roflo. It's the Ballers taking on the Yankees. Conquest Baseball. The quest for total control continues. Go conquer the Yankees in the Bronx, the most famous stronghold in baseball. Garrett Cole starting this Conquest matchup. One mistake can be the difference in these short games. If you see something drift over the heart of the plate, you've got to be ready for it. Nasim Nunez in the box, and we're ready to go from Yankee Stadium.
Number 26, Nasim Nunez.
This Conquest game begins with a strike. Swings and misses out in front. And we're underway with a strikeout. My. We are in the presence of a red diamond. Lombard, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Hit hard, and this is a base hit. They pick up a base runner thanks to the single. Jordan Walker is the batter now. First pitch, and the runner takes off.
That's off the plate.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. Here's the 1-0. Once again, runner on the go.
Hey!
Tag safe.
Strike.
Stolen base. Baller. One out. Runner at third. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Hit well, and this has sac fly written all over it. Lombard tagging up. A big run scores on the sac fly. And they're on the board. Kalen Culpepper at the plate now, and that's strike one. Can't connect with Cole's pitch. On the ground left side. Rosario tosses the first. That's the third out, and the opening frame is over. They're off to a good start, enjoying an early lead. Tarek Skubal leads the way here at Yankee Stadium. Controlling a pitcher known for pinpoint command and late life on pitches. What else could you ask for? Cody Bellinger leads us off.
Nope.
First
Outside.
pitch misses. Two-one is the
Outside,
count
that's
now. Still kicking. It's a strikeout. The outlier does its magic.
The third baseman.
Ahmed Rosario steps in now for the Yankees. I'll allow it. Way
Nope, that's
inside.
inside.
Gets out of the way. Swing and a ground ball to
Foul ball.
first. And it's just foul. That was close. Strike three. A strong finish to the at-bat.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
Not letting him blink. Skubal finds the zone. Clearly
ball.
hoping for something just a bit better there. Hit on the ground up the middle. To first. They get the out, and it's a quiet inning with no runs coming home. They're down early in this one. The Bronx Bombers make a change on the mound as they turn to Brent Hedrick. He'll do his best to keep this a one-run game. Number 25 shuffles into the box. Fouls it off. Oh, 2 the count now. Rolls one over. Over to Goldie for the out. Taylor Ward shuffles to the plate.
The left fielder, Taylor Ward.
Fastball out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. The count is 0-2. Keeps the at-bat breathing. Comes up empty. Struck him out on a splitter. Luis Garcia comes to the plate as a parallel 4 card. I know you put a lot of work in to get the P4 status, so good job. And that got him pretty flush.
Batting it, the designated hitter, Max.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Fernando Cruz. Max Clark stands in, ready to take on the newly introduced arm. In the air, out to right. And it falls. And that extends the inning. Joshua Baez up now with 2 runners on base. Fouled away. Caballero collects it. Cruz enjoys a clean inning without any runs. And it's still a 1-run game. Back here in a 1-run game, Ben Rice is up now as he faces Tarek Skubal. Smash down the left field line. Fair ball. Around first, hustling for 2. The relay. Not going to get him. He's in there. Paul Goldschmidt ready to go with the tying run in scoring position. Yankees tying run at second. Rolls it over, should be easy. Fires over to first, and now 1 away. Next to the plate in this 3-inning game, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch good for a strike. That makes it 0-2. Gets the K. 2 outs in the inning. But still a chance for the offense to do damage. Caballero in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. In the air, out to left. Ward with an easy look. Hauls it in to end the inning. They leave the game-tying run on base. More to come in the world of DD after this. So they turn things over to the southpaw, Ryan Yarbrough. Nasim Nunez strolls to the plate to try his chances against the new arm. And that's sent foul. Cutter fools him. Tough one. Shake it off. George Lombard Jr. shuffles to the plate for his next at-bat. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Now a pop-up to the infield. Goldschmidt gets there. He's under it. And it's caught for the out. Walker swings through it as he comes to the plate for the second time today. That one's on the house. Goes after the cutter but misses. Strike three, inning over. Final frame, and you should be feeling good right about now. You're playing out in front. May the force be with you on these last few steps. Grisham in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Rolled over, should be easy work. The throw to first. That's out number one. And now it's Austin Wells.
The catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
You're thankful. Swung on and hit hard for a base hit. So now they have a base runner.
Next for the Yankees.
An important at-bat coming up here for Cody Bellinger. Fouls that off. That's the high Bree. Got him. That's out number two. And now just one away from the win. Down to the final out at Yankee Stadium. Rosario up to bat next and lays off for a ball. That was pretty hittable. It's the fastball that misses. 2-2 is the count. One strike away from a victory in Conquest. Gave it your all trying for that strikeout. 99. Ball game. Drive home safely, folks. The Ballers take this 3-inning matchup. Show me the XP. Show me the XP. And that puts a bow on things here. This is the part of the game where I say goodbye, but I don't know if I'm ready to do that yet. How long do I have here? So will the cameras keep rolling if I just keep talking? I mean, you're not going to cut off my mic, are... Hello, great to have you with us. It's North Dakota battling Chicago. Conquest Baseball, the quest for total control continues. Starting lineups are in. Let's take a peek. On our way to the south side of Chicago to conquer the White Sox. First pitch next. Davis Martin, the starting pitcher. You'll want to apply pressure right from the start. Make things uncomfortable on the mound and find a way to be the team that strikes first. Nasim Nunez leads off, and we're ready to roll from right field.
Number 26, Nasim Nunez.
That's a strike to lead us off in this Conquest matchup. Ripped to right. Montgomery racing over to make the catch. Digging in, George Lombard Jr. Cutter misses for a ball. Not touching the cookies, are we? Strike two, and he might try that pitch one more time. Misses the plate for a ball. Not happening. Line to left. Hauls it in. Next to hit, Jordan Walker. Swing and a miss. He was late. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to short, to first. That's the third out. The White Sox wrap up the inning. Tarek Skubal chosen to start for the visiting team. Controlling a pitcher known for pinpoint command and late life on pitching. What else could you ask for? Snakes through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Doyle in the box with a runner on first. Looks like me swinging. Skubal misses the plate. And that one is in there for a called third strike. Munetaka Murakami steps in. Managed throughout his career in Japan by Shingo Takatsu, who pitched for the White Sox as the first Japanese-born player in franchise history. 0-2, deals. Fires a fastball, but misses the zone. Strike three swinging. That one came in at 99. Stepping in, Colson Montgomery.
0-1.
Montgomery.
My draw. Off of first with two away. 2-0 is the count now. Swung on and lifted to left. Brings it in for the third out. Skubal produces a shutout inning. Welcome back to Rate Field here in Chicago. Kalen Culpepper gets us going in this frame. That's foul. Rips one to center. Doyle drifts under it. Brings it in, and one gone. Max Clark stands ready, and this is a parallel 3 version of the card. Hits it, foul. Swung on and chopped to second. 2 away. And now, Taylor Ward. Oh, 1 the count. No runs on the board in this one. Still alive at the plate. Tough one. Shake it off. Rendell Grichuk, his leadoff this inning. That's in the dirt. That makes it 2-0. Hard ground ball to the hot corner. Grichuk retired at first. Next to the plate in this 3-inning game, Miguel Vargas. Misses with the first pitch. pure. Vargas fouls it. And we'll do it again. Way inside. Gets out of the way. Strike three and strikeout number 3. Joey Bart steps to the plate for the White Sox. First pitch of the ball. Foul ball. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Strike 3, inning over. That was as easy as 1, 2, 3. Back in a flat. Stay tuned for more DD.
Now pitching for the
Grant Taylor in the game to pitch, and they're going with a gold card on the mound. He comes into this game in a huge spot. Garcia swings through it for strike 1. Fouls that off. Tried to hold up, but couldn't. That's strike 3. Number 25 is now at the plate. Not biting. One the count. And the righty kicks and delivers. Swings. It's a ground ball to second. 2 gone here. Joshua Baez gets his first at bat here in the final frame. Swings and misses out in front. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Throws to first. That ends the frame. The White Sox don't cough up any runs that inning. It was a whole lot of nothing. Tristan Peters at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 3rd. Anthony Bender takes over on the hill. He comes into this game in a critical spot. Peters in the box now and takes strike 1. Swings and makes solid contact. They get a leadoff single and a base runner to start the 3rd. Braden Montgomery at the dish with a runner on first.
Outside, that's a ball.
Misses the plate with pitch number 1. Puts it on the ground to second. Nunez flips it underhand. 1 at second. To first in time. Double play. Nicely done. Chase might drop and try to pick up the vibes a bit with 2 gone. Has a single on the day. He's 1 for 1. Here's the 1-1. Can't connect with the fastball that missed the zone. 1 pitch away from extras. Keeps battling. Smash down the left field line. And it's foul. And the righty sets, kicks, fires. Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun. More to come in the world of DD after this.
Now pitching for the White
Sean
Sox.
Newcomb. Nasim Nunez steps into the batter's box to face the fresh arm. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. Runner takes off for 3rd. Safe. What a time to steal. This certainly makes things a bit more interesting now, doesn't it? Here's the 0-1. There's a line drive to left field. Gets down, base hit. And they strike first and put a run on the board. Leadoff batter is aboard. Always a great way to start an inning. George Lombard Jr. strolls to the dish with a lead now, thanks to that important swing we just saw. He breaks for second. Now back in safely at first. Runner goes again. Safe. That's an easy stolen base. The 0-1 now. Runner on the move again. Safe. And he easily steals the bag. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Jordan Walker freshly dealt to the plate. 0 for 1. Grounded out in his first at bat. But that wasn't your fault. That was his fault, I'm sure. Doesn't connect. He was late. Not going for that. Off the plate. Squares one up. It has some carry to it. Gone. It's a 2-run homer. They get some insurance here in extras. The White Sox make a change on the mound as they turn to Brian Hudson. He's into the game with the bases empty. Kalen Culpepper takes his place at the plate, ready to face the new hurler. The White Sox have given up 3 runs this inning. Fly ball to center. Doyle on the move, racing left. Snags it for the second out. Max Clark comes to the plate in the final frame. Grounded out to second his first time up.
That's foul.
The 0-1. Misses with the bunt attempt. Puts a bunt down. Vargas handles on the run, throw to first. That's the third out, inning over. Back here in a 3-run game. Brenton Doyle ready to go. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Kicks and delivers. Swung on, and this one is smacked. Ward going all out. And that's a foul ball. Doyle waits. Throws one in the dirt, and the drop third strike leads to the first out. Stepping to the plate for the White Sox, Munetaka Murakami. That's a strike to start this AB. Murakami hits it foul. Not what you wanted. That's a strikeout, and now just 1 out away from a win. Down to the last out here in Chicago. Colson Montgomery fouls away the first offering. Zips a fastball, but off target. Made him look a little foolish there. 1 strike away from a victory in Conquest. Powers one deep. And that will drop foul. My draw stands at second with 2 gone. The heater misses for a ball. And you've claimed the stronghold. The Ballers take this 3-inning matchup in extras. That was cool. Thanks for letting me be part of it. So that's a wrap. Our work is done. Thanks for giving me someone to chat with. On behalf of our entire crew at MLB The Show, I'm Robert Flores. Talk soon. Howdy. Glad you could make it. Robert Flores alongside you today. You're in Conquest. Time to take what's yours. It's the Ballers taking on the Guardians. Ready to conquer the Guardians? First pitch, right around the corner. Number 22 on the mound to start. One way to get an edge is producing an early base runner. Just one can change the entire dynamic. Nasim Nunez, ready to start us off here in downtown Cleveland.
Number 26, Nasim Nunez.
Not shy early, and we're officially underway. Puts the heater in play. Adele under this one. Hauls it in for the out. Red Diamond is up next. Did you know red diamonds were real? I know, it was news to me too. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. Just another day at the office for you. Jordan Walker in the box with a runner on first. Pickoff attempt. Too slow. Neener. First pitch, and the runner takes off. Safe, and that was not close. Oh, 1 fired. Runner on the move again. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Still alive at the plate. Runner at third with 1 gone. Not going to do it. Strikeout number 1 in the books. Kalen Culpepper steps in the box with his P3 status. Lifts the fastball. DeLauder with an easy look. Hauls it in to end the inning. They strand the runner at third. The Guardians get their chance on offense for the first time. Tarek Skubal on the rubber to start for the visitors. One of the best pitchers when it comes to tight situations. If things get messy, just remember this arm is built to handle moments most pitchers shy away from. Here's the 1-1. Buckets. Tarek Skubal with the strikeout. Getting ready to hit, Brian Rocchio. Starts with a strike. Hit hard to second. Throws to first. Rocchio grounds out. Jose Ramirez comes to the plate. Diamond looking to shine brightly here. Good slider. Did you feel that breeze?
I did.
Keeps the plate appearance going. Slider misses the zone. Hanging tough. Sit down, superstar. You just met your match on the mound. Stick around. More Diamond Dynasty action coming up. The Guardians go to their bullpen and taking the mound, Colin Holderman. Digging in, number 25. Now a screamer into the outfield. Fakes the catch. Swung on and crushed to perfection. Everyone sees where this one is headed. A clutch home run. Boy, did they need that one. Is it even legal for you to be this clutch? Hold on, I'm checking the rule book on that. Garcia swings through it for strike one. Hit hard to short. Over to low for the out. And now it's Max Clark.
The designated hitter, number 15.
And the 0-1. Fouls it off. On the ground to first. And it goes just foul. The pitch. Run it back. Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting ninth, center fielder, number
Eric
22.
Sabrowski handed the rock out of the bullpen. He'll do his best to keep this a one-run game. Here comes the pitch, and there goes the runner from first. Baller, one on with 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Runner is off again. Slider in the air. Adele waiting on it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. The Ballers score a run in the frame, and they've jumped in front. Welcome back to Progressive Field. Joe Adele is the leadoff hitter this inning. Line drive, and it bounces down in fair territory. Makes the turn and heads for second. To second, and it pulls the shortstop off the bag. Nathaniel Lowe ready to go with the tying run in scoring position. 0-2 is the count. And that's a K for a critical first out. But this offense is still threatening. And now, Austin Hedges. That was Phil. Skubal misses the plate. Running it back with the 4-seamer. Stays in the fight. Swings and lifts one to left. Ward parked under it. And it's caught for the out. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. Stephen Kwan deals himself into the box. Skubal ready and fires. Fly ball left center. Ward on the move. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. They leave the game-tying run on base. Back in a flash. Stay tuned for more DD.
Now pitching
The Guardians dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Hunter Gaddis. Nasim Nunez sets his sights on the new arm as he steps into the box. Thinking outside the box. Fouled away. Breaking ball clips the corner. That's a strike. Base hit. If I didn't know any better, I would guess you're sharing a brain with this card. George Lombard Jr. digs in. 1 for 1, single to left his first time up. Runner on the go, trying to take second. Safe. And he easily steals the bag. The 0-1. Runner goes again. Safe. That's an easy stolen base. The 0-2. Ground ball hit to Ramirez. Gets it to first. 1 gone here. Jordan Walker is now at the plate. Just an exploratory mission. One now. Fires another fastball. Staying alive. Gets the K. 2 outs in the inning. But still a chance for the offense to do damage. Kalen Culpepper comes to the plate following the pitching change. 0 for 1 on the day. Way inside. Gets out of the way. Lifted in the air to right. Adele on his way over. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. That wraps up the top of the third. Last swings coming up. Here we go. It's the final stop, which isn't bad news for you. The scoreboard has your back. And don't forget, heroes get remembered, but legends never die. So they turn to the righty out of the pen, Luke Weaver. And he's on to try to lock this thing up. Martinez out at first. Digging in for the Guardians, Patrick Bailey. Cooking. Swings, it's a ground ball to the right side. Takes it himself and records the second out of the inning. Down to the final out here in Cleveland.
Center fielder,
Delauder in the box now and takes strike one. Fastball catches the zone. One strike away from a victory in Conquest. Oh, Captain, my captain, the stronghold is yours. The Ballers take this 3-inning matchup. Great win. This squad had the magic touch. So that's a wrap. Our work is done. Appreciate you hanging out. As always, it was a pleasure. Robert Flores signing off here in the world of Diamond Dynasty. Hey there, glad you're with us. Robert Flores with you. This is Conquest. One game at a time, one territory at a time. It's North Dakota going up against Minnesota. We're spotlighting some numbers and how they rank among peers. Prepared to conquer the Twins? First pitch is almost here. Zebby Matthews chosen to start this one for the home team. Up against a tough pitcher. Just needs to focus on doing a good job and trust his teammates to support him. Nasim Nunez leads things off, and here we go from downtown Minneapolis. This Conquest game begins with a strike. Didn't tempt you to swing there. Fastball connects. Clemens trying to get to it. Puts it away for the out. George Lombard Jr. in the box and showcasing boosted attributes as a P4 card. In the air to right. Clemens moves under it, brings it in, and 2 gone. Jordan Walker strolls to the plate in this 3-inning game. Bashes one deep. Larnick going all out, and it's a foul ball. Here's the pitch. No balls and 2 strikes. Just a little trouble with this one behind the plate. Jeffers sends it to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. That was a quick... Luke Keeschel ready to go. DiNetto. Strike 2. That's the changeup, which could also be a good strikeout pitch. Chopper to third. Culpepper. And there's 1 down. Royce Lewis is up next for the Twins. Creamy. 2 strikes and no balls. Strike 3, and that's strikeout number 1. Buck up now. This guy is built like a wide receiver and runs like a sprinter. Buxton waits. This is a rocket, and I don't think it's coming down. A perfect swing. It's a goner. Textbook execution. And they take the lead. Jeffers steps to the plate with a lead thanks to Byron Buxton. Gas. Skubal misses the plate. Got him, swinging it goes. The count is 2-2. Not finished yet. Out of the zone for a ball. Ground ball to third. Culpepper. Long throw to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. They score a run in the frame. And now they're up a run. Kalen Culpepper bats first this inning. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. On a line. Buxton using his speed. He's got a play, makes the catch. Next to hit, number 25. Ripped on the ground to third. And now 2 away. Line drive, and it bounces down in fair territory. Looks like they'll be stretching this one. To second, and it pulls the shortstop off the bag.
Batting 7, the first baseman.
It's that time of the game, and you can feel the energy picking up. Jaron Duran comes in as the pinch runner.
16.
Luis Garcia ready to go with the tying run at second. Runner breaks for third.
Outside, that's a ball.
Safe.
No,
and that's a stolen base. That one's on the house. Drilled to center field. Buxton under this one. Makes the catch. Inning over. Back here in a 1-run game, Cody Clemens leads off the inning. Misses the
that's
zone
low.
for a ball. Cash. And we'll do it again. Survives. Swung on and lifted to left. Durant on the move. Hauls it in for the out. Josh Bell is up for Minnesota. Misses the zone with the
Outside.
first pitch. Butter.
Yeah.
Pulls the string for a strike. Swing and a miss. Tarek Skubal gets the strikeout. Next for Minnesota, Brooks Lee. So it's the lefty out of the pen, A.J. Minter. He'll do his best to keep this a one-run game. Lee stands in now and watches strike one. Off
That's a
speed
ball.
low after delivering some high cheese. Oldest trick in the book. That's a strikeout and the inning's over. 3 up, 3 down. A thing of beauty. Last licks coming up. Max Clark steps in the box for the first time today, and it's in the final inning. Swung on and lifted to right center. Buxton sets underneath it. Makes the catch. 1 down. Now at the plate, Joshua Baez. And fouls that off. Swinging a drive. And this will tie it. Watch it go. It's gone. And here in the late stages, they tie it with a home run. What a moment. Every team would sign up for that kind of power from the 9 spot. Nasim Nunez comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Flight out to right field his first time. Fights it away. Buying one more pitch. Still alive at the plate. Another fastball. We've seen that quite a bit in this at-bat. Into center field, that falls for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Now batting for North Dakota,
George Lombard Jr. at the dish with a runner on first. He's back. First pitch, and the runner takes off. Gets under it and pops it up. Lewis waiting on it. Nunez tags up.
now pitching for the Twins.
Jordan Walker stands in, ready to take on the newly introduced arm. A.J. Minter in the game, taking over on the mound. He'll do his best to keep this a tie game. Swing and a line drive into right field. Makes the grab. Trevor Larned is up next for the Twins. And that's sent foul. Gets Wood on it. Lives to see another pitch. Swings through that one, and it's a strikeout. Up next for the Twins, Ryan Kreidler lifts the cutter. Walker settling under it. Takes it in for the out. Keishel batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Rips one to left. Durant showcasing his wheels. That one looks like trouble. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And the potential winning run moves into scoring position at second. Royce Lewis, ready to go with a winning run in scoring position. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. Here comes a pitch. Off speed, but not off target. That's a strike. One pitch away from extras. Cool, calm, and collected. I expected nothing less from you in that spot. The Twins make a change on the mound as they turn to Kalen Culpepper, ready to face the new arm. Runner on second. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Here comes a pitch. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. A little out front, he swings through it. And the leadoff batter goes down with the strikeout. Number 25 is next to the plate. A swing and a miss as he chases out of the zone. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive slurs. Fly ball left center field. Buxton on the run into the gap. Flashes the leather on the running catch. Next to the plate, Jarren Duran. On the ground, hits to Lewis. Takes it himself to the bag, and that's out number 3. Byron Buxton leads things off in the bottom of the 4th. Caught every seam of the baseball last time up. Byron ready. Starts with consecutive cutters. Set him packing. Great pitch. Here's gold card at the plate, Ryan Jeffers. So they'll ride with a tops now card in this spot, Andrew Morris. He's going to try his best to strand that runner at second. Jeffers in the box now, no balls and a strike. Nobody was stopping you there. Absolutely locked in. Cody Clemens strolls to the dish to square off against a member of the Tops Now series. One at bat so far, he flew out. Lewis stands at second with 2 gone. Slows it down with a change, but misses the plate. Hacks at the cutter, but no contact. Ball with the cutter missing the zone. Gets a piece of the cutter to stay in it. Delivers a cutter out of the zone. Strike 3, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row. More to come in the world of DD after this.
For the Twins,
Yoendrys Gomez on the mound, working as a bronze card. A runner on second to deal with in this situation. There goes the runner. Safe. What a time to steal. This certainly makes things a bit more interesting now, doesn't it? Down and in, moved his feet. The leadoff hitter is retired with the strikeout. So now the DH spot, Max Clark, looking to drive home Duran. No way, the runner coming home. Fumbles it. They have the lead. They get the out. Good recovery. It wasn't easy following the misplay.
the center fielder, Joshua Baez.
Baez at the plate as he swings through strike 1. The 1, the kick, the pitch. Swings, puts it on the ground to second. Over to first. That's the 3rd out. They get a run in the inning. It's a one-run game. Back here at Target Field, Josh Bell at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the fifth. His first at bat resulted in a strikeout. Makes the catch. One down. Fly ball, well struck. And when this one clears the wall, the game is over. On its way and out of here. Let's go home. It's a walk-off winner. The Ballers come up short and extra. Hey, it's never fun losing. Be a goldfish. So that does it for us here. This is the part of the game where I say goodbye, but I don't know if I'm ready to do that yet. How long do I have here? So will the cameras keep rolling if I just keep talking? I mean, you're not going to cut off my mic, are you? Greetings, glad you could make it. Hey, this isn't Boog. Conquest Baseball on MLB The Show. Dominate the map. It's North Dakota going up against Minnesota. Prepared to conquer the Twins? Target Field is a fun place, but it won't be fun for them today. Zebby Matthews getting set to start this game. Look to see as many pitches as possible early on. The more you can squeeze out of the first inning, the better. A foul ball, and with that, it's time to party. Fastball almost got it. Misses the cutter. Miss. Goes back to the slider. Keeps the lights on. And a strikeout starts us off. Red Diamond card stepping in, no big deal. George Lombard Jr. at the plate now, and that's strike one. Fouls it off. That's a strikeout, and only needed 3 pitches to do it. Max Clark, freshly dealt to the plate. Fouled away, The pitch. Wrong lane entirely. 2-2 is the count. Slides. He's got it. And very nicely done for the out. Well, that was an exciting way to send us to break. Luke Keishel in the box, ready to get things going here in the bottom of the first. Silky. Tarek Skubal with the strikeout. Royce Lewis is up for Minnesota. Goes foul. Just swinging at the breeze. How about a mulligan? Lewis goes down looking. Up next for the Twins, Byron Buxton. First pitch misses the plate. And gets wood to it, but foul. Got it. And he strikes out the side to start the game. Impressive. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Minnesota. Nasim Nunez, the first to hit this inning. This one smashed down the right field line. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
Number 25. Now pitching for the
Next to the plate, number 25. Runner in scoring position and a chance to break the scoreless tie. Runner takes off for third. Safe. That's an easy stolen base. We're scoreless in this one. Can't connect with the off-speed pitch that missed the zone. Went with the change, but misses. Run it back. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Taylor Ward steps up as a parallel four card. Sends it deep, and this should score the runner from third. Nunez tags for home. A big run scores on the sac fly. And it's a one-run game. What can you say? Big-time players make big-time plays. That's ripped to right, down the line. And that drops foul. Baller, 2 down, nobody on. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. 2-strike foul. Just a little trouble with this one behind the plate. That completes the strikeout, and that does it for the inning. The Ballers score a run in the frame, and now they're up a run. Ryan Jeffers leads off the inning. Skubal finds the zone. And they start the frame with the strikeout. Clemens up to bat next and lays off for a ball. That'll play. Now there's a bullet down the line, and it's a foul ball. Another one, and that's 5 straight strikeouts. Next to the plate in this 3-inning game, Josh Bell. He's just guessing. Wowzers. Another strikeout, 6 in a row, struck out the side for the 2nd consecutive inning. Stepping aside now for a moment, we'll be back before you know it.
Now pitching for the
Tommy
Twins.
Nance takes the hill to start the 3rd inning of play. He'll do his best to keep this a 1-run game. Walker swings through it for strike 1. Rejected that offer. Runs the count to 1-2. And it's a strikeout for the leadoff hitter. Now coming to the plate in the final frame, Joshua Baez. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Rips one to center. Buxton sets underneath it. Puts it away for the out. Kalen Culpepper shuffles into the box.
The third baseman, number 2, Kalen Culpepper.
Foul ball. Front foot heavy. Strike 3, and they go down in order. Welcome back. Let's see if you can put a bow on this one. You've got the lead. Now it's time to visualize and attack. Visualize and attack. You can do it. The Ballers dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to A.J. Minter. He'll try to lock down the game and pick up the save. Popped up center field. Lombard settles under it, makes the catch. 1 down. And now it's Trevor Larned. Big dog. That makes it 0-2. Got him. That's out number 2. And now just 1 away from the win. Down to the last out at target field. Kreidler stands in now and watches strike 1. That was nasty. 1 strike away from a victory in Conquest. That's the final out, and you've taken the stronghold. The Ballers take this 3-inning affair. Tarek Skubal records the win with you on the sticks. Coincidence? I think not. And that puts a bow on things here. There's nowhere else I'd rather be than right here in Diamond Dynasty. Alongside our incredible crew at MLB The Show, I'm Roflo. Take care.